The Stinkpot Shack Show is filmed live before an internet audience.
Live from Stinkpot Studios, it's your favorite stream. Subscribe and join our stinking team. Here's the man of the hour, the one that never takes a shower, Stinkpot!
Come take a drink.
Welcome back to the Stinkpot Shack Show. We are here. Welcome back to the Stinkpot Shack Show. We are here awaiting the fourth set of numbers. Here is the decoded message so far. We're waiting on the fourth set to come in, hopefully at the top of the hour. I was not alone. Others were outside the loop. This was not calculated. That is the decoded message so far. And we're waiting for more numbers. Or hopefully, waiting to get in the game would be nice. But that's where we are right now. Welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. Stream number 4 of the day. Big thanks to everybody that has supported us so far on our journey. But we're not done yet. We are ready to decode more and get things rolling here. Thanks to Cyberwolf for being our latest subscriber. And I would definitely appreciate that. Is that Baker?
Yo, yo.
I don't think there's been anything come through. Have you noticed anything?
I just got back. I haven't noticed anything.
I just tried to make sure I got back by the top of the hour. No sign of Zoid yet either, so hopefully we'll get some numbers in the next couple of minutes. Even though it has not been at the top of every hour, though.
Right.
But maybe if they get more frequent, that would be a good sign. And I still think that looks like an eyeball. That's just what I think it is. What's your Subway sandwich of choice tonight?
The Subway Club.
The Subway Club. The Sub Club. They used to have an actual Sub Club. I don't think they do that anymore.
And then since there's a Noble Romans with the Subway, I got breadsticks too.
That's even better, I guess. Double prizes, as Sid would say. So we're waiting the next set of codes. What does it all mean, though, is the big question we're trying to figure out now. Yeah, we know that they're just repeating parts of the message in a decoded form, but why are they doing that? Is it just another time sink until the game goes live again? Will it even end tonight is the bigger question. Nobody knows.
Yo, 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 yo.
Zoid is back as well.
He's back.
I'm gonna have to take it.
I'm back.
I'm gonna have to take an
More black hole action.
Like we were saying, we're not even sure if this is gonna be the end. I mean, what's the purpose of this message? We already know the message, so why repeat random words in it? I don't know. Meanwhile, Peach's patience is really running out, so I don't know.
Yeah, my second half is feeling about the same as Peach's probably.
Oh man. Are you still getting the kisses? Oh man, that's worse than what I'm getting. So yeah, and how do kids expect their parents to understand this and let them just sit here?
Stare at a black hole?
Yeah. It's crazy. So I'm gonna have to take an intermission because Ben's on his way, so I gotta give him my car because he's gonna get an oil change for me tomorrow. So whenever he's here, I'll be gone for a couple minutes.
I'm thinking we'll see the next set of numbers within like the next 15 minutes or so.
Next 15 minutes. The black hole.
I feel like it's looking deep into my soul right now.
Well, get this, guys. This is the this is the fourth stream overall, but the third stream of the black hole. First one is up to 197 views. Second one's up to 102. Gained 9 subscribers, and that's why I'm here.
Hey.
So that is 299 views. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that probably is enough for like the last 15 videos.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. We are eagerly awaiting the next. Actually, I hope there isn't no more numbers. I want to just play the game at this point. Give me the game. Enough is enough. We are now going into. We just hit the 6-hour mark, and now we're going into the 7th hour mark. This is like a full-time job. And Zoid, I bet you wish you had gone to work today.
Kinda, yeah.
So when you got back, it would have been ready to go. So, yep. See right there, it looks like an eyeball right there. It's got the corner of your eye even marked and everything. So how is it going, live chat? What do you guys think of all this? Your parents, your significant others, your spouses, are they getting uptight about all this? How many excuses are we going to be able to use to keep us here tonight? Or is there going to come a time where we're just going to have to say, you know what? We'll just wake up in the morning and see what happened. We're going to have to decide that in the next 2 hours, I would say. Because this is my 4th stream on the black hole. And it probably won't be a 5th. So this is it, Epic Games. Do or die. Your final hours are upon us. Get us into Season 11 or Chapter 2 or whatever you're going to call it. Get us in there now so we have at least 2 hours of playing time. Which, that ain't going to happen. It's not like I'm going to take my magic finger and place it on a magic black hole and... Yeah, I'm not that lucky.
I'm going to have to plug up the controller.
That would have been epic if it would have launched a game at that point.
Right as my controller dies.
Yeah.
Damn you, DualShock 4.
I hear there are rumors of the DualShock 5 is going to maybe have USB-C support.
Oh, yeah?
That's a rumor. Which I have USB-C on my iPhone 11, and it does a full charge in under an hour. So I'm happy about that because now I can use it from my iPad and everything else. So we are secretly huddled in our corners of the universe, waiting for the next set of numbers. Should come very soon, we hope. And we can continue to decode the message. And I still have not found confirmation that it's down till Tuesday. I think someone was trolling me, trying to get me to believe that.
Yeah, I saw something about that, and I think they were saying the item shop won't be renewed until Tuesday. I don't know.
Hey, Taka. Welcome back to the Stinkpot Shack Show. So this is a live game of Fortnite that has been going on since 1:02 p.m. Central Time, and we're waiting to see what happens. We are sitting here waiting because no one knows. If you go Google Fortnite, everybody thinks the apocalypse is here and Fortnite's gone forever. But I have a really good feeling, for the sake of pocketbooks and money and revenue, that it's not going anywhere for at least 10 more years.
I think Fortnite's getting a rebirth.
Yeah. I agree. So they're taking a big risk because they're building up to this huge momentous occasion. But what if nobody likes it? What if it's just like, a sequel that nobody likes, a flop? And they've spent all this resources, time, and money on a flop. Hopefully it's not that way. I mean, I can't imagine a map change having that kind of effect, but who knew a black hole staring at the screen for 6 hours would have this kind of effect? So who knows? But everybody's waiting.
I wonder what research has been done, because the season 3 of Apex came out like 2 weeks ago, and it had a map change in it. I wonder how long it took.
Well, I didn't hear about it, so it must not been that big a deal. I don't know, man. It was a good question, too.
Hey, are you gonna get Disney Plus?
No. I can't afford all the 500 streaming services everybody wants you to have these days.
That's what I keep saying. Well, if I get Disney Plus, I'm gonna have to cancel Netflix or something.
Well, I did hear though that Disney Plus you will be able to bundle it with Hulu because Hulu owns Disney. I mean, vice versa. Disney owns Hulu.
Right.
So
yeah, somehow if you pay like the $12.99 one, you get the Disney stuff, you get Hulu, and you get ESPN Plus, and I think like National Geographic.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
which is a good deal.
That's what they're gonna have to start doing. I mean, they're gonna start bundling it like cable.
Yeah.
Let me check the Twitter feed and see what's going on. By the way, guys, if you guys want to get involved with our Discord community, here's the link for you. We'd love to have you over there on Discord, chatting away. Because we also stream other games. We play Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Art of Conquest. And I was supposed to play WoW Classic tonight, but you can see that didn't happen because we are stuck staring at this black hole. And with that note, Baker and Zoid is going to hang out with you guys for a few minutes, and I'll be back. Quick intermission from the Stinkpot Shack Show.
Now some ASMR food sounds with Kyle Baker. I got Subway and Noble Romans because they were both in the same gas station.
What? What kind of sub sandwich did you get?
Club. The Club.
The Sub Club?
Subway Club.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like the good
Noble
old
Romans.
spicy Italian.
Breadsticks.
In the same gas station?
Well, they're in the same. It's the same building, but you can't get to the gas station from there. But
Right.
But the only time I go there is like, oh, Subway sandwich and get some Noble Romans breadsticks because the cheese is good. And then I went to a different gas station to get a drink. Not the attachment.
Good old gas station food.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do y'all have a restaurant in Evansville called Grandy's?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
I've only eaten it there once.
We have one down here in Brunswick, and it is fantastic.
I went on the day where you get the chicken fried steak special,
Oh yeah, that's good.
and that was good.
The one down here does a breakfast buffet in the mornings, like all the way up till noon.
Dang.
It's good.
Yeah, that's like one of the restaurants you only have one of in the city area, I think.
Yeah. I think they're a Texas-based chain. I'm not sure.
Because we got one of those and we got one Popeyes.
We got like 3 Popeyes down here in the same city.
But everything else, I think there's multiples. And KFC, there's actually only one KFC in Evansville. They got rid of the other one because it was a KFC Taco Bell, and then it just changed to an upgraded solo Taco Bell.
Yeah, we used to have. There's another city down here that had a KFC and Taco Bell in the same building.
Mm-hmm.
One of those interstate stops. I don't know, ain't nothing happening.
So how many words are there going to be? 5 more words?
I think so. What was? Let me go back and look and see what those last words were. Yeah, the last sentence is supposed to be the 0 point is now inevitable.
Oh yeah. The 0 point is now. So that's 6. Great. Maybe in like 10 minutes.
I hope so. So.
And hopefully it
Maybe right
just
after
goes
that.
right into it after all the words are there.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. It's a black hole viewing party.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, I was just watching Cypher PK's stream. He said just today alone he's had 11,000 subs.
11,000 subs?
Yeah, just today.
Oh. Times that by $3.50. That's like 40 grand.
Yeah.
That's damn near my yearly salary.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
In one day.
Yeah.
I think Tipu said earlier he was hoping to reach 25,000 subs today. By the end of today. And so that's like 80K.
In one day. That's serious money, man.
One day.
All for a black hole on a TV screen.
It's ridiculous.
I wonder how many people out of that lobby we were in when the event started are still in this same lobby looking at this black hole. Think we're the only ones left in that whole lobby?
Probably not.
Probably not. There's got to be people that at least left their PS4 on.
Mm-hmm. Come on, do something.
Anything. I can't believe this has really lasted this long.
Insanity. And according to Twitch, there's still 500,000 people watching streamers who have Fortnite marked as their game.
What happened?
Nuts. Oh man, the game started and then went back to this.
No, it didn't.
It wanted to.
Welcome everybody.
Yeah,
Sorry I had to take an intermission there, but we are back. Some guy, welcome to the channel here. Thanks for everyone that's been patient enough with us. But guys, nothing happened then?
Nope. Absolutely.
Maybe 8 o'clock then.
Maybe.
Let's test this mini game, see if it's still going. Yep, mini game's still going. We got 100% accuracy last time. And then I died. I wonder if you'll still see the numbers if you're playing the mini game.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna back out just in case we don't. I don't want to test that theory. Let's see what else is going on out here. Hey Spider Nay, welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. What platform are you on? Xbox. So they have A and B buttons, so it's going to be up on your D-pad. It's going to be up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. And that starts it up. Apparently you get infinite lives on this mini game because I can sit here and die all the time and I keep getting more and more lives. And those high scores, it would be cool if they would have put like a world high score in there, because people would have been all over this mini game if they knew they were competing against world players. But it's really just a mock high score. Did you get it, Spider?
It kind of looks like all the whiffs are in a circle, or close to it. They might start.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it means anything.
Because if I lean back in my chair
Okay, lean back.
all the way, it's like you
Yeah.
can only see like the circle part.
I noticed that last hour. I don't know. I think it's on this big, long, arcing loop is what I really think it's on. But there is somebody out there that's going to be scrutinizing the black hole itself and analyzing all the different changes, trying to figure something else out. I'm sure of it.
Bop, 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 bop.
Meanwhile, in the Palace of Power, jeez Louise, 7:30. I cannot believe this.
I could have watched so much God.
Huh. I lost the guys. This happened a while ago, too. For the last like 30 seconds, I couldn't hear you guys or the game. It happened again. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
What
I
happened?
think the audio just times out when you don't play it for so long. I don't know. It's just on my end. Oh, I bet people in in California are really upset right now because they cut power to 700,000 households to limit fire risk for the wildfires. And if they were playing this at the same time, they might have really thought the game went down. How many? You just now finished your sandwich? Just now
What?
finished your sandwich?
Just
Yeah,
now?
that's what it sounded like.
Well, I didn't want to eat the other half yet. I ate one half and my breadsticks.
Gotcha.
Might have to have the other half for my midnight snack if we're still here.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
I don't
though.
either. I'm ready to play.
I want to crank some soggy 90s on some kids.
Putting out another tweet. If you guys are interested in our Twitter community, it's at Stinkpot Shack Show is my handle. Come on and join us. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. About to lose one.
Uh-oh, here comes the boss.
Hey, Piranha, welcome back, buddy.
Done.
I said, hey, Piranha, and Cortana thought I was talking to her on Windows. That was nuts.
Oh, Windows.
Hey, Foz, welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. Good to have you here. We are secretly awaiting the next set of numbers.
But really waiting for the game to come back.
Yeah, seriously. So let's see, we're coming up actually on let's see, 8:02 will be 7 hours, right? Yeah, it will be 7 hours in just a little over 27 minutes now. 7 hours. I don't think I've ever played. Well, I have played 7 hours of Fortnite before, but it's been a while. I wonder if they're trying to set a Guinness Book of World Record. Is anybody?
How many people? Anybody that can stare at a black
Yeah,
hole long enough?
they're waiting to see who is the last person to log out of the game. But that'll never happen because as we go to sleep, more people wake up and are going to be doing the same thing. So.
Yep.
Some streamers are saying they're going to be going to do a 24-hour one.
They're going to do a 24-hour stream, or Fortnite's going to be 24 hours? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't be me because I don't make enough to do that. So I have to work tomorrow.
I don't.
I don't got a day off till Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because
Besides the
because
weekend.
of Peach's surgery, I only get 5 days off for Christmas this year. It's not going to be fun. Not going to be fun at all. Welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show.
I'll be off from the...
You'll be off when?
What'll I be? The 21st through the 1st for Christmas break. Because we shut down.
Yeah.
Lit. So to waste some time, I got some streaming questions.
Yeah? Go ahead.
So, does your webcam need to be hooked up to your capture card too?
No.
Or does that just feed into OBS
Well, it
separately?
depends. Is your capture card external or internal?
I don't know which one I'll go with.
I suggest going internal. The next one I will get will be internal because there's less lag when you use an internal card that's connected directly to the motherboard.
Mhm.
But how it works is the capture card is the driving force behind everything. So I have when you plug in your PS4, instead of plugging the HDMI port into your TV, it goes into your capture card, and then the out port of the card goes to your TV. And then there's a little auxiliary cord that goes from the card or not an auxiliary cord, a mini USB that actually plugs into your computer. So the mini USB side will be for the capture card, but if you get the internal card, it'll already be plugged in, so you won't have to worry about that piece. So
Right, you'll just do the in and out.
Yeah, so I'm guessing on the back of your internal card, it'll just be an HDMI port. Probably be two of them, one for in, one for out. That's my guess. But when you're ready to set that up, just let me know and I'll come over and help you, because when I first started doing it, it was a huge learning curve to figure out how to plug everything in. But maybe I'm just dumb and it'll be a no-brainer for you, but it was a learning curve for me, so.
I'll probably require some assistance.
And then you gotta figure out which streaming software you're gonna use. I think most people use OBS. And that's what I find. I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to, but it's, once you figure it out, it's easy to do. So.
Would you suggest more than 16 gigs of RAM if I want to stream and play computer
You're not going to
games?
be able to. You need a really strong PC. Most streamers have two PCs, one for their streaming and one for their games. But to do it all on one, you're going to need an incredible amount of upload speed, an incredible amount of CPU power, and graphics card power. Because I tried to stream, what was it? I think Minecraft, and it kept crashing OBS every time I did it. So I eventually just gave up. And I also tried to stream Fortnite on it, and nope, didn't get anywhere with that. So like I said, most people have a dedicated streaming computer and gaming computer.
Yeah.
Hey Piranha, change that last character to an E and you'll be set. Change the last character to that letter and you'll be set. There you go. I'll join ya. Dun 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 dun.
Almost about to beat Peely's score again. Just beat it, yeah.
I wonder if someone has been doing that the entire time and has like a million points racked up, or just something.
Yeah, because it's never ending. I mean, it's constant.
Well, if nothing else, we should have numbers coming soon, because we're getting close to the 2-hour mark since the last numbers came through. So let's hope something good happens. Let's hope and pray. Here's the hoping.
Dun, 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 dun.
Does it seem like it gets louder sometimes and then it
Yeah,
goes away?
it does.
Like right now it's a little louder than it normally has been. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows, man? Who really freaking knows?
I'm gonna be seeing this black hole in my sleep.
Da, 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 da.
My friend's been doing the mini game. He has said an hour and like 20 minutes after the event. Dang. That is a crazy time to be playing that mini game. I mean, how does your thumbs not cramp up that whole time? Cool.
It's probably a little kid. Got infinite energy. Hey.
Yeah, Mashara, we're still here, buddy. This is stream number 4. Thanks for keep checking in with us to make sure we're still not insane, but my lost feeling in my butt like 4 hours ago. And I get up and walk around and it still doesn't return, so. Stink that you saw what I put in the Discord. Oh, ha 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 ha. We're waiting the next set of numbers. No, let me check Discord. If you guys want to join our Discord, type !Discord for the Discord information. Otherwise, please consider becoming a stinking subscriber because we have been counting down for the last 7 hours all day here, waiting to see when the server's coming back up. Like, seriously, 7 hours of downtime for a new update is unheard of. I mean, yeah, it's just unheard of. Maybe I'd never noticed how long it took before because, you know, normal updates are like 2, 3 a.m. and then they're done by like 9 or 10. But this just seems like a crazy amount of time to be staring at a black hole.
I got a feeling this is gonna last all night.
Spider Nate said he didn't know about the messages and the numbers until like an hour ago, and now there's a reason behind this. I thought I lost my account. It's spent a lot of money. Yeah, you didn't lose anything, Spider. Don't feed into the trolls out there. If you want to know what's really going to happen, come on back here, and we'll only tell you what's really going to happen. So, you're not losing your account. You're not losing your money. You're not losing anything from the item shop or any skins. The only thing you're losing is your mind, your patience, and yeah. Like, parents say that, you know, kids waste a lot of time on games. Well, this is a whole new level right here. Thanks, Spider. I appreciate that for the sub and the like. Thank you very much. We are here Tuesdays and Thursdays, by the way. This is a special stream night because I just, you know, thought, hey, let me just hop on the computer and see if I can burn out my TV screen with the same image for several hours today. So We're testing the limits. Vote now. We're gonna put a vote in here. Let me set up a voting system. I'm curious about something now. Let me find my widget for the poll. Where's my poll widget? Doom 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 doom. Whoa, Oh, then I clicked the wrong button there. Let me go back. Thank you very much, Parada. If you have any feedback on how we can make it better, I'm all ears, buddy. Okay, so I'm predicting in 10 minutes we're going to get a new set of codes, because that'll be the 2-hour mark. Which I wish we had timed to see how long it had been in between prior, but yeah. We didn't. We're dummies. Big fat dummies. So, Zoe, that last little snafu, you getting in more trouble?
No, she was telling me she was going to get something to eat.
Oh.
Of course, I'm sure she's like on the whole way there. I can't believe he's just back there staring at a TV screen with a black hole on it. You could be spending time with me. We did just have our 9-year wedding anniversary the other day.
Wow, man.
Yeah, 9 years.
Dang.
Feels like 9 minutes underwater.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I kid.
It'll be 6-year dating anniversary, not this Monday, but next Monday, for me.
Yeah.
Well, I just found Peaches like, you want to do this? She said, yeah, and that's what happened.
There you are. You want to do this? Sure. Why not? Let's do it.
Hey, Ligar, welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. What the heck happened? I keep losing the game sound. Do you guys hear the game sound go away in the live chat? What'd I do? Oh, this is how I fixed it last time. I didn't fix it this time. Maybe it just comes back for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now the sound's back again. Hey, Greg, welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show as well. Spryzen, good to have you here. So let's do a funny little thing, because I got some feedback, and I just want to see what your guys' response is. So we're going to start up a poll. Based upon the time that you've experienced with me today, answer the poll as honestly as you would like to answer. Here we go. We're starting the poll now. Here we go. 5-minute poll has started. So, Spryzen, we did not decode this ourselves. We used the resources of the internet to help us figure this out. So here's what's happening in Fortnite. So if you played Season 10, there was a set of challenges you had to complete. Once you completed those challenges, then you went to this command console, and it spit out this big, long message. Okay, so we're going to stop right there, and I'm going to send you that message now so you guys can follow along and understand how all of this is working. Because it took us, what, 2 hours to get to this point, guys? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So here is the full transcript on Reddit. So if you open that link, it will tell you it'll tell you the visitor transcript. So these numbers that you see on screen where it says latest set, second set, first set, each number corresponds to the numbered word in that transcript. So if you see latest set says 69, so the 69th word is going to correspond to that word, and then you just put all those words together, and it says, I was not alone, others were outside the loop, this was not calculated. And this was not calculated is the last set of numbers we have received. So now we are waiting for hopefully the game launch, but if there is no game launch, then we're waiting for the next set of numbers. Maybe this entire message will give us a reason to why they're doing this. Maybe this message will be drawn out a couple days. No one really knows, but from what the message has said so far, it's just repeating words from the visitor transcript. And the only sense that I can make from that is if you read the entire transcript, it says, it keeps talking about loops and how everything's looping itself. And so maybe this message is just being looped in a weird way. Is the only kind of logic I could come up with why they're doing it. But that's from a game perspective. Now from a real life perspective, they're just doing this to give you some entertainment or some insanity logic to deal with until the servers come back online. If you go out to Google and see, oh, the game's crashed, it's down forever, Fortnite's gone forever, all that's just people panicking, and there's nothing wrong with the game. This is all intended. Now, the only way I would think what's happening is not intended is if Epic Games tweets out, hey guys, we kind of messed up here, the server's not really acting like we thought they would, blah blah blah. So until we see a message like that, you gotta assume that everything is happening for a reason. And if you further want to go, if you want to take a step further than that, you can come here. Here's another link that kind of shows you that Epic Games is going all in. If you go to status.epicgames.com, I put the link in there, it'll tell you the Epic Game Store is operational, and everything else there has an anomaly has been detected. So the words anomaly detected tells me they're still doing this big, long, drawn-out reveal, and we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. So thanks for joining us here. This is our 4th stream tonight. When I woke up this morning, when I woke up this morning, I thought this was going to happen at 9 a.m. And now I kind of wish it had, because then hopefully we would have been playing the game by now, or who knows, maybe we would have been on our 8th stream. I don't know, but here we are. I hope you guys are caught up. If you have any more questions about the codes, the transcript, or anything at all, feel free to ask. But until then, if you want to join our Discord community there, and if you want to join our Twitter, it's at Stink Shack Show is our Twitter. Those are the most popular social media that I use right now. I do have a Facebook account as well, but I don't really post to it a whole lot. Same for Instagram. Twitter and Discord is what we use the most. So I thought I had a poll set up. Where'd that poll go? Let me check settings. Is that repeat? Okay, I don't think I started the poll, did I? Let me find my commands. Oh man, oh. What friend, Piranha? So Spryzen is asking, so last time I'm asking, I'm sorry, but so you're saying the numbers were from the... Okay, so the numbers, good question. I don't think I fully explained that one. So we're staring at the black hole right now. I kind of got these text numbers over it, so I took those off for just a second. So that black hole that we're staring at is what we've been staring at since 1 p.m. Central. And there's no rhyme or reason to it, but very randomly, you'll hear a noise, and then a number will pop up very faintly around this black hole. And we kind of figured out that the numbers keep appearing in like a clock position, because the numbers to come about was at 6 p.m. Central, and the numbers appeared at the 6 o'clock position on this black hole. So it's 8 o'clock now. So if numbers start coming across now, I would expect them to be at the 8 o'clock position on this black hole. And so then we record those numbers, and then we start counting. Like if the number's 15, we count the 15th word in that transcript, and then that's how we come up with this message here at the top. So there's 3 sentences, and there's been 3 sets of numbers. So that's where we're at. We're waiting the 4th set now, but more importantly, we're waiting the start of the game. Season 11 or Chapter 2, whatever they're going to end up calling it. So there we go. Thank you. No problem. Love the feedback. Now let's start this poll if I can figure out how to get it going. I thought I had it all figured out. Let's see here. If you guys have more questions, keep them coming. The more interactive we can make it, the less boring it will be following this black hole, because I cannot believe it's been, we've been in game for 8 hours now, and what you're looking at, the black hole, it's, as far as we know, it's a we're still in game, but you can tell when I go back to the the PlayStation main screen, it says Baker's in our party with us. It says he's in a lobby, 3 of 16 people. Before it said he was in a match, and that was like 2 hours ago. Zoidberg saying he's in the lobby, 3 of 16. So the fact that they're both in the lobby now instead of the game means maybe we're one step closer.
How are you seeing that?
Go to the PlayStation screen where where it says who you're.
Oh, just hit it back out to the. I got you.
Where it shows your friends, yeah, who's playing what. So that's, I mean, I'm just speculating by that, but that's something that I've noticed that's different now. So I'm looking for anything and everything that I can find that's different. So yeah. And we've been trying to say that the little wispy stuff that's happening around the black hole means something, but to me, I think we've just been staring at it for so long that I don't really know what to make of it anymore. It is what it is at this point. So hopefully we're past the 2-hour mark and we are in the 7th hour of the black hole. So hopefully we get some answers really soon in this hour we're currently in. Hopefully we get some answers. Hey TTV Angel. Yep, there you go. You are correct. We've been decoding this message as it comes out.
Beto.
Yeah, Angel, thanks for the updates. I've been all over Twitter. I've been all over social media. Everything I can find that normally leaks this type of information. They've been coming out with stuff pretty regularly, but I have not seen anything recently. So if you hear anything, let me know if you don't mind. But yeah, I keep going out there. And yeah. Let's see here. I don't see anything out there. So hopefully that's good news in itself as well. But yeah, so let's get this poll started. I think I just started it. I don't know if I did. Oh, that... Okay, I see what's doing. Yeah. Bum 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 ba-dum. Yeah, Piranha, that was the bot telling you that. I don't let people post links in here without permission, so that's what that was all about. So, hey, Lil Uziberg, welcome. We just went over the decoding process. So basically what happens is you have to have the transcript. If you go to just Google visitor transcript, you can get the full paragraph that we're decoding this from. And then you just got to watch this black hole. Whenever a number pops up, you count that number of words in the transcript, and that's how you decode it. That's the short answer. We are hopefully we're getting close to another set of numbers, because it's been 2 hours now. Where'd you get that from, Angel? Is that on Twitter? But did they release another set of numbers? Like, how did they come up with that phrase? Because I don't like saying anything until I can confirm it. Hey, Lil, where'd you see that at? I've heard that rumor, but I have not seen it confirmed either. Some people are saying it's going to be like this till Tuesday, but until I get confirmation, that's not going to happen. And for your Fortnite characters are not dead. I know that one. Oh, here we go. Next set of numbers is now beginning. Number 2 is the next number. So let's decode that now. So number 2, the. So I think Angel might be right. Angel said that they've already figured it out. It's going to be the 0 point is now inevitable. And so far that matches up. But let's just play this out and see how it works out. So the next one's 2. So we'll just see how this goes.
7 hours
sure.
late.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Let me update your screen there. There we go. So we got the word the so far. Hey BX, the next set of numbers are coming in right now. So far we've on the 4th sentence, and the word the has been given to us. So for the next word to be 0 point, let's see what number that would be. 1, 2. So it's going to be in the hundreds. Yeah, the 0 point is like the second to last sentence. So it's going to have to be higher than like 125, I would say. Hey, Spryzen, if you go to Google and search for visitor transcript, it'll send you to a Reddit link which has the full paragraph in here that we're using to decode. Thanks for the question, buddy. Oh, second number is coming in. 176, which would be right where 0 point is. So I'm just going to assume that that's 0 point because I don't really feel like counting 176 words.
Oh, come on. Better count it out.
Well, how about you count the first?
Is it 1 word or 2 words on this transcript?
What do you mean?
It's like a hyphen.
Oh, on mine
Hyphen
it's 2
point.
words though. So yeah. But I'll just hyphen it.
So we'll see if the next one's 177 or not.
Let's see, that was right about 3 minutes apart.
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere, chat.
That Lucas Yoshi guy, yep, Fortnite files. So he's like a data miner.
Uh-huh. Yoshi.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure 0 point is going to be 176 in. What I need to do is put this into Word, and it'll tell me how many words total there are, and I can just have it do the counting for me. Let's see if I can get this figured out. Actually, I bet if I go to Google, I can type word counter, and I bet there'll be some online thing that'll count it for me also. Wordcounter.net. Yep. So.
Work smarter, not harder.
The word counter says this is 191 words. Oh, total. So, okay, that would make sense. 191, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79,
Here it is.
8. 1,
Eight.
2, 3, 4,
Eight.
5, 6, 7, 8 is...
So 0 point and 1 word.
Let's get the word is in here. That
Is now inevitable.
Is now inevitable, yeah.
4, 5, 4, 5.
where I lost my there it is.
But those ones weren't coming in around the 9 o'clock thing on the screen, so my theory was botched.
All right, it's updated. The 0 point. Oh, I need to move it off the screen a little bit. Oops, wrong thing. Let's move this over here. All right, we waiting the next number now. The 0 point. The 0 point is now available. Not was, Angel. Fortnite is confirming garbage, says BX. Fourth number should be 160, Angel says. Good job there, Angel. That's what I like to do. Got nothing to do but wait, so all the minds we can get on this to help figure it out, the better for me, because my eyeballs are about to fall out of my head from staring at this black hole for 8 hours now.
There's some people saying that the 176 number is moment and not 0 point.
Well, I didn't actually count it, so let me look at the transcript again. Oh, well, that's near 0 point. 190, 189, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78. No, I count 0 point is 176.
Okay.
160.
160.
So 75, 74, 73, 72. What word is that? Because I count that word to be I. I think I'm wrong, though.
It's supposed to be now.
Is... Well, let's assume moment was 176. Let me count from that. 175, 174, 173, 172, 171, 170, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 60. See, that's wrong too.
Maybe it's not moment then.
Now is there.
Stay with 0 point.
Okay, so that it was 160 was the number, right?
Yeah.
Let me put that into the notepad. And I'm just going to count these myself, I guess, because that's the only way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So the next number should be 65.
26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 75. Yeah, they're close enough, so I would say it's now as well.
Here it is, last one. 65.
I can count that one easier. 2, 4, 6. Actually, I could just put these on multi-lines and just put them on 10. That'd be the easiest thing to do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so line 1 is 10 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 words, so that's probably the easiest way to do this. Make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys getting tired of me counting yet?
It's better than looking at a black hole.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the 60th word is now. Whew! Thanks, BX, for being entertained. Thanks, Angel, for the assist. Let me get the rest of these lines done, and then I'll be able to count them super fast. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, one thing that I'm not sure is in the transcript, there's a word about 3/4 of the way through called unintelligible, and it's in parentheses. So I don't know if that's part of the original transcript or not. Maybe that's what's throwing my count off.
It's far like if you go back and listen to the recording, it's like the radio breaks up or something and you can't understand it. So the text just says unintelligible.
So that should be taken out of the transcript then, right? Or should it stay in?
I think that should be taken out of the transcript.
But
I would think
maybe
so.
not, because the transcript is everything, like a court reporter. Everything that's said.
Right, so maybe that does include it.
I'll leave it for now. Ten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's my pants? 1, 2, 3,
Where's
4,
my
5,
super
6,
suit?
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let me try this again. I'm going to assume 0 point is 2 words because that's how it was originally in there before. But since 0 point is a location, it's probably going to be 1. I don't know. So let's see. The 176th word. Let's try to solve that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 170. Yeah, so 0 is the 176th word, so I guess 0 point would have to go with it, so I'll turn it back to a hyphen. Now, what's the 8? It was easy, and then 160. So that's 170, that would be 160, 61, 62, 63. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure about the word now. What do you guys think of live chat land? I missed a lot. Imagine the government did this.
Oh man, this is gonna go all night.
Yeah. I think it is. So for 176, I got the word 0. And what I did is I took that whole paragraph, threw it in Notepad, and every 10th word I started a new line. So each line is 10 words. So that's easier for me to count it. And that's how I...
Well, would 160 be the last number of one of those rows?
Let me go back to my thing. 1, 2, let's see, that's 10, 20.
Because it's 1 through 10 is the first one, then it's 11. It's not 160 is the first one. It'd be 161.
What, the word now?
On your list, every first number of each row is X1. Like 11, 21, 31, 41.
You lost me.
Because the first row is 1 through 10 is 10, and then the next row is 11 through 20.
Yeah?
So you're looking for the last letter, or the last word in row 151 through 160.
Oh, so you're...
So what's the last word of the 15th row?
Okay, last word there, that's a better question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Itself.
Where's now then on your list?
See, there's 2 now. Well, yeah, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th row. Second to last word.
Second to last word. Oh yeah, so yeah, that would be the 16th row, never mind. Because 1 through 10 is the first row.
So
I guess that's close. It's 1 off. It's 1 off.
yeah. This is nuts. It's starting to drive me bonkers, guys. Hey, Pithro, welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. I've I have explained it like 5,000 times, so I'm going to give you the quick and dirty version. So you go to this link right here. That'll give you the paragraph that we're looking at. And then where it's set on the screen on my stream, it says latest set. Those are the numbers. So the second, start at the top, says number 2. That's going to correspond to the second word in that paragraph, and that's how you decode. And let me, yes, I can list all the numbers. 1 second. Let me change, oh, I need to make this longer because I can't see it. You guys can't see the whole thing on screen. Oh, I didn't save it. That's what happened. Save. So here are all the numbers so far. They're in reverse order, so I can keep track of them easier. So the first set's going to be at the bottom. And let me see if it'll let me post them all at once. Oh, it mushed them together. Hold on. I'll just do one set at a time. I still mushed them together. I'll get them out here. Hold on, guys. Just getting organized. Here's the first set in order they appeared. Second set in the order they appeared. Third. So if you guys are filling up to it, go ahead and decode this yourself and tell me if you come up with the same thing. But this is what we came up with and what I think most of the world has come up with. So there you go. Hey Piranha, sorry I missed that earlier. It's right here. I'll show you on the screen. Let me move this text again. It's kind of annoying me. It's in the way. And alright, so if you want my PSN number, here it is at the top of your screen. Oh, you can't see it. Let me go full screen PS4 so you guys can see it. There you go. At the top middle of your screen is my PSN. If you do friend request me on PSN, make sure you send a message that says something like, hey, I saw you in the stream or something, so I know it's someone from my stream versus a random guy. So thank you, and I appreciate that.
Come take a drink.
Oh, might have to take a break from this.
27 more minutes, and we'll be done with this, guys. So it's gonna be 9 o'clock, and that's when I'm taking my final break, because yeah.
I can hang on 27 minutes.
What number did I miss, Angel? All right, David, thanks, buddy. Did I miss the last number? 65. Was that the third number?
That was the last number.
Last number. All right, so, yeah. Let me add that to my list then. 65 is after 160, and it's updated on your screen now for the latest set. Thank you, Angel, for pointing that out. So the fourth set is now correct where it says latest set. Oh, I didn't add inevitable. Yeah, good point. So now we're finally caught up. It's now inevitable. Does that mean the next update the game's gonna be here? Because inevitable means it's coming no matter what, but when? When will it be here? I'm just gonna take the next sentence, the fourth sentence, and put it on the second row so you guys can see it easier on screen. Save that like that, and now it should. Thanks, Infectious Ramy, for joining our Stinkin' family. Appreciate it. You finally made it, so thanks for being here. We're doing our best to survive this event. Hi, how you doing, man? Thanks for becoming a Stinkin' subscriber. Yes, okay, say this is something we... Hey, Zoe, didn't you say one of the numbers was supposed to be nothing instead of 0 point?
It was supposed to be moment.
Was someone on the Fortnite news, let me go to Fortnite news, it's saying the last sentence is supposed to be the nothing is now inevitable. I'm gonna go see if I can't confirm that real quick.
Oh yeah, because that's what I was talking about earlier. Remember when he says the countdown will be nothing instead of 0?
Okay.
Yeah.
Once I can
So maybe that's interchangeable, 0 point and nothing.
Oh.
Because when the timer goes to nothing, which means it goes to 0.
That is true. I just want to see it on here. Let me search for Fortnite news and I'll look at that. Fortnite news. So we're one word off apparently. Let's see what Fortnite news says. Oh. Everyone is putting all this energy on the Fortnite news right now, but where... Oh, I can't say that word. Where was the same energy when Club Penguin was closing? I am too old for Club Penguin, but I remember it was a ridiculously popular game, and I couldn't figure out why.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah. It was like this, it was a web game only. It's called Club Penguin, and and there's another microtransaction game. Fortnite _BR. Yes, I'm there now. Let's see. Claims that Fortnite.com code hints at the end lasting. Oh, so the data miners. I do see the confirmation from Fortnite News _BR. Claims that the Fortnite.com code hints at the end lasting until Tuesday, October 15th at 6 a.m. Eastern. This is website code and could change at any point, but it's a terrifying piece of information. I see that. Now, where is the nothing? I don't see the nothing tweet. So that what I just said was a rumor. So 11 minutes ago, Fortnite News has also given up. They're saying looks like they'll return tomorrow for more coverage. But I do see that this says the nothing is now inevitable. So just for the sake of being, I'm just going to change our message to that as well. Because what Baker said is now, the 0 point is unchangeable with nothing. That his theory on that made sense to me as well. So change that message. And that might be the last set of codes for tonight. What's your guys' take on today? Let me know your thoughts. Do you ever want to go through something like this again, or would you rather them just take the servers down and just make you wait, you go enjoy real life until the servers come back up? Which has been more entertaining for you? Let me know. Yeah. Thanks, Lil, for suggesting those tweets. I'm now looking at those. Let's go Google and see if anybody else is talking about the same stuff. And if you guys haven't heard about the mini game, if you're on a controller, you just you press with your D-pad up, down, left, right, circle X options. Oh, sorry, that must not be it. Or maybe I didn't do it fast enough. Let me try it again. Yeah, circle X options on the PS4 controller. That brings up this mini game. So if you're on the Xbox controller, instead of circle X, it's gonna be BA, I believe, and then start, whatever your equivalent to start button is. You can play this mini game here. So this is really the only entertainment we've had outside of our stream, outside of staring at the black hole circle. It's really all they've given us today. And like Baker said earlier, this mini game is actually the same mini game that Jonesy was playing in the bunker. So that's why you see the fake high scores. Jonesy has got second because he played it for so long. But this mini game's not new. It's been in the game before. So take that for what it's worth as well. And you get unlimited lives on this. I've just sat here and let myself die countless times. And never ended the game. So just like a black hole, nothing ever ends, and so far nothing is ever going to seem to end. And Angel says, wait, 0 point was a long period event which has something to do with the black hole. Yeah. Okay, sure, Spryzen. So it's going to be up, down, left, right, B, A, start, or whatever your equivalent of that is. Yeah. So start or enter. Thanks, Roni, for beating me to the punch on that one. I'm a fat-fingered typer. Invert the colors in your settings and you can see the difference in black and blue. It changes to white and orange. Huh. That's pretty cool. White and orange, that's like a dreamsicle. Yeah, we played that mini game when it first came out. I got up to 100,000 points and then I gave up. And in the high score on your active game, if you get high enough points, you'll see player 1, that's you. You'll actually can get to the top of the high score, but then when you quit the mini game and go back into it, it resets. So really no point of doing that as well. Roni, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it, my friend. That was a lot of fun. Michael, the orange span much farther out than you can see the blue. I mean, I'm on looking at my TV. Let's mess with some of these settings and see what happens. Menu. What are you changing? The color setting? Let's see here. I'm changing my color setting now. Oh, that's just taking it to black and white. So I probably want to mess with the tint, I would guess. Let's take back to what it was. Okay, let's mess with the tint this time, and it's on 50. Let's change the color. Yeah, that didn't really change a whole lot. Let's go up to the reds. Didn't really change a whole lot either there. Nope. Yep. You just joined and you're so confused. Yeah. So the game has been down while they update for the last 7-8 hours. Nope. Yep. And this has been a huge Easter egg hunt that Fortnite players can't play the game, so they're forced to stare at this black hole and decode messages that come every couple hours or so. So That's what we've been doing all day since 1 p.m. Central. It's now 8:44 p.m. Central. This is the only game on the universe where millions of people can stare at a black hole, and I don't even want to... I bet you law enforcement around the country has been getting calls about people losing their crap and going nuts and, you know, going insane, whatever. And it would not surprise me if Epic Games went a little too far on this and, you know, start getting in trouble for some of the after effects that this has caused. Because, as you know, in the Fortnite news, Canada already hates Fortnite. Canada is trying to sue Fortnite because their parents are saying it's too addictive. And my response to that is, well, don't let your kids play. You're not going to win a lawsuit on this when there's so many games out there that are just as addictive. But hey, this is just like last year or the year before when all the celebrities were suing Fortnite for using their dance. Well, Fortnite won those battles, and I anticipate Fortnite's going to win these battles as well. So they got a good team of lawyers, and they probably hit their lawyers up before they even done this event to see how it was going to impact. Were they liable? So yeah, there you have it. So hey, Mr. Decoded Hacker, welcome everybody to the Stinkpot Shack Show. Please consider becoming a stick and subscriber. And yeah, we're just waiting for the servers to come up. The latest rumor is they're not going to come up until October the 15th. Zoid's already passed out, I believe. Baker is on the verge of going to bed. So Fortnite News has already called it quits on Twitter. People are slowly dying off. When this event started, people were watching, like, on the official Fortnite Twitter account. 1.1 million people were watching. Now let's check in and see how many are watching now. It went from 1.1 million to 47,000 is where we're at. So as the hours goes on, people are slowly dying off. This is our fourth stream that we've done tonight. So everybody that's being here, Dahad, please no spamming, please. So only construct, you know, good wholesome community thoughts here. We don't need anybody just spamming crap. So yeah, so I took care of that, and that's, I think everybody at this point's caught up. Angel says season 9 trailer, when they're in the bunker they play an arcade game. Yeah, he's talking about the mini game we were talking about a minute ago. So there, if you guys want to decode the message, I will send the transcript one more time for tonight, and you guys can start decoding. There is the link for the transcript. I would say yes, Bryson, use the word unintelligible, but I don't know. Because I thought the word was, yeah, so I used the word unintelligible, and for like 99% I think it worked. If I included that word. That would be amazing, Angel, if they could do that. Here, let's start a mini game of our own. Because for every minute you're watching the Stinkpot Shack Show, you are gaining stink bombs, which you can use to access our mini game system. So let's start one up now and earn your chance to earn some more stink bombs. Just type !Vault Assault space and the amount of stink bombs you want to wager. If you don't know how many stink bombs you have, type !Stink bombs, and then it'll tell you your running total. What's up, Zoid?
Yo, what's up?
You about ready? About ready to play some Fortnite?
Man, I've been ready for the last 7 hours.
So,
almost
Now
8
we're
hours.
at the tail end of the Stinkpot Shack Show. Did we waste a whole day today, or do you think this was good? Like, do you
I think we wasted a whole
you
day.
wish you could take it back and do something else?
No, not really.
So then, how did we waste a day?
It wasn't. I guess. I mean, the beginning of the event was cool.
Well, like I've been saying all along, what they should have done at some point today is said, hey, we had some fun with you guys, and servers will be back up on X date, X time. That's what they should have done. But it is amazing to me that they just took them down altogether, and you can't even play the game. That's the first time that's happened. I think that's what a lot of people are upset about. But maybe, you know, because of that Canada thing, they're putting like the world on Fortnite detox. They're making us sit in the drunk tank until we all come to our senses, and yeah. So who knows, man? They got so many.
We're all having withdrawals.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's literally what it is.
But what you guys can do in the meantime is come to the Stinkpot Shack Show, go to the playlist, and there's all kinds of Fortnite victories that you can rewatch of our epic squad wins that we've had over the last couple of years. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out all the other videos. And we will hang out for 7 more minutes, and then we're calling it quits for the night, guys, because this has been a great day. I appreciate all the support. One of my videos is up to 231 views now, so thank you all for watching that many times. Really good to see that, because Fortnite is so hard to stream with, because so many people are streaming Fortnite. But the fact that you guys took the time out of your day to spend it with the Stinkpot Shack Show means a whole lot to me. Means a whole lot to Zoid and Baker and everyone else that's here regularly. So hats off to you guys for supporting our channel tonight. That is the single reason why today and tonight was not a big waste for me. So even though we're staring at a black hole, you guys were still here. So I think the decoding number was, I don't know, to me that was more fun than the minigame. I don't know what you guys think, but
yeah, something to look forward to.
because
Oh yeah.
Because at work,
It
yeah.
probably would have been better if they didn't leak what the answer was, which I don't know how they knew that. Anyway.
Data miners.
Data
Yeah.
miners. Yeah.
But what I want to know is, how do they get into the code if the code hasn't been released? Where are they getting these files, access to these files?
Yeah, I've always wondered how they do that.
But actually, it makes sense now, because we know earlier that the mobile version had an update, so maybe they pulled the files from that update.
Could have been.
Would have been really awesome, Angel, I'm glad you said that. What would have been really awesome is if we were watching this black hole and they jump scared us.
Yeah.
That would have been a great Halloween theme going into the next season. But maybe, yeah, it's too late to do that now, I guess. So our last set of codes came an hour ago, and so if there are codes, the next set would be around 10 p.m. Central. Or maybe they want people to log in on their mobile and use this somber black hole music and just fall asleep to it in their bed.
I could do that.
Yeah, I've seen that meme as well, Angel. The ring where that girl crawls out of the hole. That would be a good jump scare as well.
Does it seem like they added a little music in there?
I mean, listen, I've been talking too much. Yeah, after the first sound we noticed, it seems like there's some more after that.
feel like I hear like background music.
Like what does it sound like to you?
Like euphoric kind of.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know if that's always been there.
I don't know if it's always
I mean, we've been doing this for 7 hours now. Who knows? I'd have to go back and rewatch all the streams to see what's really changed with the sound and the graphic. Crazy stuff.
Hello there.
I'm sending you guys a message on Discord right now. Blows my mind. Crazy stuff.
That is crazy.
If you guys are interested in our Discord, here is the link for you. Let me see if anybody else has joined. I need to give them access to the rooms. Nope, nobody's joined yet. Do. So I guess I need to change the message at the top. We're no longer awaiting set number 4. I'm just going to have to follow this at work tomorrow because now we're awaiting set number 5. I just know something's going to happen when I'm offline, but I can't just stop my entire life to wait for, you know? Like Ninja and all them guys, they probably have a team of people and they're going to take shifts monitoring this. I would almost bet you they're doing something like that. Or like you said, Baker, some of those streamers are doing 24-hour streams. Angel says it's supposed to be here tomorrow, so we'll see. We shall see. Tomorrow's already here for the Southern Hemisphere.
One of the local Jacksonville news stations reported this Fortnite game ends, leaves players with black hole to stare at.
Alright guys, that's going to do it here for us here on the Stinkpot Shack Show because my stream's getting close to the 2-hour mark and I don't want it to cut off the beginning. So big thanks to everybody that subscribed tonight and everybody that's watched us. Can't thank you all enough. We will be streaming next on Tuesday. If this launches tomorrow, we'll be back here tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be back here Fortnite Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Have a good night, everybody. See you later.